Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I have here with me Samad, who is a serial entrepreneur and also my friend. Hi Samad,
Hi, Raleigh.
welcome to the channel.
Thank
So
you.
I have a couple of questions for you today and
Okay.
I'll just jump right in. How is entrepreneurship treating you in Nigeria?
Uh, this is good. It's been good. But then it has its ups and downs because currently with the inflation rate, like it's
It's
really crazy
crazy.
and
Yeah.
like it's almost pushing some of us out of business. But we're just trying to stay afloat with with like incident price increases, and well, we're just trying to manage.
Okay.
Seriously.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Well
Thank you.
done.
Thanks.
Okay, so why did you leave your corporate job?
Honestly, I left because Lagos life wasn't for me. And most of my friends that knew me, like immediately I finished uni, I was like, I'm looking for my way out of Lagos.
Nice.
So 4 years down the line, I found this business that I felt like I could go do in Kwara State. Then I left for
Okay,
it.
we'll get to that one. We'll get to that. I just wanted to know. So, was the corporate environment was it toxic or it was just Lagos?
Okay, so it's in that Lagos has its toxicity, and then the corporate environment where I found myself also had its toxicity. Even though we grew to, I grew to live with it.
Yeah. So, were they
Yeah,
paying you well?
it was all right. It was just there.
Consider.
Honestly, it was just there to be
Okay.
honest.
Okay. So, what were the reactions from your family and friends when you just out of the blue quit your job?
Well, I didn't quit out of the blue. So my family was like, "Oh, are you sure you want to leave your job to start something new that you don't even know if it's going to be,
Yeah.
if it's going to be sustainable and all that?" I was
Mm-hmm.
like, I'm tired of Lagos. I was tired of my job as well. So let me just go.
Right.
Anyhow, it's gonna be like
Okay.
that.
So obviously, my next question was going to be: did you know what you were going to do next after you quit your job, or it seemed like you had some
Oh,
things
oh
figured out?
yeah, yeah. Like I did just want to quit my job for anything. So I had a plan. I had a business plan that I was leaving my job for. Yeah.
Okay. Did you have any savings at the time,
Oh
or you were
well,
just like
I
grassroots?
had some money. I had some money that yeah, I had some money that I was looking to use to set up
The
my business.
business.
Yeah.
I know that you said that you were tired of Lagos. So
Yeah.
why did you go to Kwara specifically?
Oh well. Like I said, I had the business idea, and then after doing like brainstorming, I brainstormed with my siblings. Actually, the business idea came one evening during COVID, and we were just brainstorming about businesses, and then we realized that this business doesn't exist in Kwara,
Mm.
especially like in the university areas in Kwara. I'm like, oh, fine, that would be
Okay.
like a good place. And another plus is that I'm from Kwara, so I feel
So yeah,
comfortable for
yeah,
going
exactly.
there.
How long would you say you hustled for before you started seeing substantial growth?
Say about, I don't want to exaggerate, so about 6 months. About
Mm.
6 months. And that's like 2 semesters because it's a university. So let's just say like a whole school session after a whole school session.
And how many months down the line did you start making more than what your salary was before you quit? I
Excuse me.
mean revenue, I mean profits, not
Yeah,
revenue.
profit. Say about 3 to 4 months. About 3 to 4 months. Yeah.
Okay. What is your biggest lesson after leaving your 9 to 5?
Biggest lesson. I'll say my biggest lesson is hmm, honestly entrepreneurship is like the best thing. And there's nothing as
So
good
you,
as being an employer. Yeah.
yeah,
But then I wouldn't write off being an employee
employee,
before. Yeah.
yeah.
So
Okay. So you wish you would have quit like sooner than you did.
honestly, yes.
Do you have any regrets?
Not at all. At the moment, not at all. Like, and I don't think like in the future, I don't think I will have any regrets.
Okay, by the grace of God.
I mean,
If you don't mind me asking, what would you say
yeah.
your percentage profit growth is versus what you were earning then, like now?
Uh, So I'll say about 25 to between 25 and 50% increase.
Okay,
Yeah,
between then and now.
between then and now.
Okay, and do you think you would have gotten that if you were still in your corporate job? Do you think you would have been there now?
Honestly, I don't think so. Because another funny story is that I quit my job right after I was promoted and my salary was increased to something that I felt like that felt comfortable compared to where I was before
Before.
that. But then
Mm.
it was looking like a big feat. But then it was I've surpassed it and I felt like
Okay. If you had to choose all over, I mean, you've answered this question, but 9 to 5 or entrepreneurship?
Uh, honestly, it will be like a mix and match, like a mix of both. Like
Okay.
if work can be like full time, work from home, remote. If like full time remote,
Okay.
yeah.
Which just
Some
even answers the next question, which is, if are you going to say goodbye to the corporate world forever?
no, not forever. Like
So if you had a good job with the right pay and the right
yeah,
circumstance.
because another thing is I left. I also left my job to also further my studies
Okay.
because going to set a business close to a university. I just felt I might as well just get another degree.
Another degree. Oh,
So
nice. Okay.
like I'm looking to like go back into the corporate world after getting my degree.
Okay, that's nice. That's interesting. What's your current business about?
So it's a food business. We sell spaghetti and turkey.
But how has ASU affected it?
With the grace of God, the university I picked in Kwara State to start isn't a part of ASU, so they don't. It's
Oh,
a state university, so
okay, that's lovely.
they don't go on
So
strike.
everything has been
Yeah,
going
everything
well.
like
Okay. Do you have an Instagram handle, or where can we find you for inquirer?
okay. So business name is Chow Pokina,
Okay.
and it's located at Malete, Kwara State.
Okay.
That's
I'll
where
I'll
Kwara
link
State
all this.
University. That's where Kwara State University is.
Okay.
And Instagram page is underscore Burkina.
Okay. I'll link
Yeah.
all this down in the video. So what is your work-life balance like? I mean, it's easy to get carried away when you're working for yourself, to just work, work, work all the time and not necessarily take breaks.
So that's like really funny because I happen to seem like a workaholic.
It still happens to
So
seem like.
yeah, because I run from Monday to Sundays because
Mm.
I feel like why take a break when people don't take break from eating.
Eating, yeah,
So
yeah,
why take a break? But then
exactly.
I open from my work hours are between 5 p.m. to 11, 12 a.m.
Hmm.
So I use
So
like most of my daytime
use it to
to
rest
rest.
or,
That's if I'm not going to restock and do
yeah,
all that. I'm using it to rest
strategize
and all
and
that.
stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you have other businesses that um
At the moment, no. But then, like, there are business ideas that moving out of Lagos and being inquired. There are other business ideas that really come to me and well, honestly, like I said earlier, access to credit in Nigeria it's not
it's not
easy,
easy,
and the business ideas I have now are like capital intensive,
intensive, right?
so it's not easy to access credit, and then it's not something that you can easily get as grant or loan from family. So
Mm.
if I get investors,
Okay,
I'll get.
investors.
So if they say if you're an investor and watching this video, the
I
ideas
mean,
go
just
just eat
hit
Rally
him up.
up and
Yeah,
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 or hit me up. I'll send you my business proposal.
exactly. What advice would you give someone who is thinking about leaving their corporate job now, or doesn't even necessarily have a corporate job, but they want to start something on the
Okay.
side?
So my advice to them would be something that actually drove like me to start my business is it has to do with a lot of thinking because you have to look around and see what are the problems that you can see like maybe in your immediate environment. It might not be in your immediate environment, it might be outside your comfort zone. Like what do you think they don't have? What do you think they are lacking?
What value
Like
can you
can you
provide?
provide
Right.
and you feel like oh they've not had it. Because honestly I feel like people because you feel like oh people like this thing but then people don't know people won't like what they don't see. When they
Hmm.
start seeing it that's when they okay oh
Okay.
I can
Yeah. Oh,
actually
yeah.
like
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
thing.
Right.
So when you are able to gather that kind of idea,
Mm-hmm.
just try to, it's not easy in Nigeria. Access to
Exactly.
credit is not easy and all that.
Exactly.
So, but just try find a means to set it up, because honestly, you're not the only one thinking about it.
Right. Exactly.
First to start is the
That
one
is
that
the
people will
one,
know.
yes,
Yeah.
exactly. And then, there's this thing that everybody always says: when you want to leave your job, you have to have savings, you have to have like substantial amount of money. I mean, did you have substantial? I know you said that you had something saved up, but do you
Yeah.
think that if you can afford, or if you can go ahead and start the business, you should just go ahead and start it?
Well, if you have like your savings, if you feel like your savings will take you somewhere, start. Then you also have to look at the people around you. Try to speak to like your parents, family, people that you feel they can easily give you
Mm-hmm.
grants or loans.
Mm-hmm.
Because honestly, for me, money I had saved, I felt like it was enough to set up my business. Then I started, and it
And you
got
were
to a
like,
point, money has
Sapa.
finished. What am I going to do? So honestly, it was family
Right, that
that
just
like
pushed you.
just pushed me, helped with some loans that I used to like
Start
set
up.
up everything.
Okay,
And we
that's
started
nice.
making money and then we paid it back.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
That's great. So, is there any question you wish I would have asked today, and what would you have answered with?
Honestly, I feel like you really covered like all the grounds that would have been that I would have liked to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, especially the part where about people that would like to go into entrepreneurship, or
Mm-hmm.
maybe they're in their job and trying to leave, or they don't have a job and are trying
And they're trying
to,
to just start something
yeah,
without waiting for
without
Nigeria
waiting
to
for
give them their jobs.
honestly,
Right.
that's
Thank you
just it.
so much for your time. I really
Yeah,
appreciate it.
welcome. It's my
Thank you so
pleasure.
much
My
for
pleasure.
watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
Bye.